I want to tell you something before this story really begins. This is not a love story about how I lost her. This is a story about how I didn't notice I was losing her until it was already over. The night she left, nothing dramatic happened. No shouting, no tears, no final argument. She just stood there, calm, quiet, and said one sentence that still follows me everywhere. I don't feel anything anymore. That sentence hit harder than anger ever could. Because anger means there is still emotion. Silence means it's gone. I didn't try to stop her that night, not because I didn't care, but because I truly believed she would come back. I thought love worked like that. I was wrong. When we first met, everything felt alive. Conversations lasted for hours. Silence felt comfortable, not heavy. She laughed easily, and when she looked at me, I felt seen. I remember thinking, this is it. This is the woman I'll never lose. That thought made me careless. I stopped trying without realizing it. Not suddenly. Slowly. I answered messages later. I listened less. I assumed she understood me without explanation. I believed being present physically was enough. I didn't understand that emotional absence is louder than physical distance. She tried to talk to me at first. She didn't accuse. She didn't demand. She just wanted to feel close. She would say things like, I miss you, even when you're right here. I feel like I'm bothering you. I don't know how to reach you anymore. And every time, I reacted the same way. I reassured instead of listening. I minimized instead of understanding. I said everything is fine because it was easier than asking myself if it really was. What I didn't realize is that every ignored conversation becomes emotional debt. And one day, the debt comes due. She slowly stopped talking. Not because she didn't care, but because she was tired of feeling unheard. I noticed the change, but I misunderstood it. I thought, she's calmer now. She's not complaining anymore. Things are better. They weren't better. They were ending. Love doesn't disappear overnight. It fades when effort becomes one-sided. She started living her life quietly, smiling less around me, sharing less with me, and instead of asking why, I enjoyed the peace. That is the part I regret the most. I enjoyed the peace that was killing us. People don't leave because they stop loving. They leave because loving becomes painful. The day she left, she didn't pack everything. She didn't need to. Emotionally, she had already moved out months before. I asked her what I did wrong. She didn't answer immediately. Then she said, you didn't do one big thing wrong. You just stopped doing the small things right. That sentence destroyed me because small things are easy to fix, but only if you notice them in time. After she left, everything became loud. The apartment, my thoughts, the memories. Moments I ignored replayed endlessly. Times she reached for me and I was elsewhere. I finally understood something most men learn too late. Love is not proven by loyalty alone. It is proven by attention, by presence, by curiosity, by choosing the person again and again. I loved her. I truly did. But love without action is just a feeling, and feelings fade without effort. If you're listening to this and you still have someone who tries to talk to you, someone who wants your attention, don't confuse silence with stability. Silence is often the sound of someone giving up. I didn't lose her because I didn't care. I lost her because I thought caring was automatic. It isn't. And some lessons only arrive after the person who taught them is gone.